What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we got some tires from Dynotec RC. If you don't know who Dynotec RC is, it's an RC company that makes custom carbon fiber chassis, parts, and they make a bunch of other parts. If you would like to get in touch with them, there'll be a link in the description for their Facebook page. You can hit them up on there. They don't have like a full website going yet, but they will soon. I'm super excited about this video. This is the first time that anybody's ever seen one of my videos and wanted me to try a product out, so I'm super excited to do this, and thank you a lot to Dynotec RC. So we made this video right here on the BSR X's, and he seen that video and wanted us to basically do the same thing with these tires. Now these tires are supposed to be super soft. I haven't seen them yet. We're gonna go ahead and look at them together, but they're made with the BSR rims. So they got the BSR rims, but a different compound that Dynotec made. All right, so here we go, y'all. Hello Brennan, Dynotec RC has refoamed your rims with our compound for testing. Tires normally used in nitro for, I'm not sure what that word is, super soft, have other 2 to 3S. So we're gonna try them on 3S. This is so cool. I'm so excited to try these. Oh, and we got some stickers. That is what's up. Hell yeah. All right, y'all, so these are the tires, and oh my gosh, they are super soft. That's crazy. As you can see there, he said refoamed in the thing. This was a BSR X that they put their foam on. They are crazy soft. I don't know if you guys can see that. If you ever seen the tires that I put right here, the drag race concepts, these I would say are a good 2 to 3 times softer than those. Like, that is crazy soft. But in my experience so far, the softer the tire, the better the grip is and the better the launch has been. Like I was showing you them drag race concept tires. Those were the tires that I first started racing on because they were super soft. But then they went up on the price and they just burned down real quick. So that's why I switched from them. Then I started running the BSR 30s, and those worked really good. And then I did the 25s and then the 20s. And every time it gets softer, for my preferences, I like it the softer. So I'm really curious to see how this does. We're gonna charge up some batteries and then head to the little spot and do some testing, and then we're gonna definitely save some of these sets to race against some people this weekend. So I'll see you guys when we get testing. All right, y'all, so we made it out to the spot that we test that's kind of nearby, and for some reason my cars run better on the West Bank, and it's definitely more grippy over there, so I'm sure that's why. So we're gonna go ahead and put a set of these Dynotec tires on, super soft foams, and see how it does on 3S. This is Casper, so we're gonna take these off and put them on. All right, and that's how it looks with the Dynotec super soft foams on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the remote hooked up, battery hooked up, and everything ready, and I'll get back with y'all when we do the first hit with these tires. Right, here we go. So everything's hooked up. We're gonna just kind of putt around with it a little bit first and see how it does. I like how it looks. Alright, so that was just a little bit of a putt. I don't know if you could see, but they're actually soft enough that the weight of the car kind of makes it a little bit flat on the bottom, but that might end up being good for grip. If you're not sure about what I'm talking about, you can kind of see. But you never know, that might help it out. That might help it grip even better. So we're gonna do a little bit more putting around, get a little bit faster with it, see how they hold up, and then as long as they do good, we're gonna go ahead and give it a prepped hit. So oh damn, did not want to slide on them like that. Came in a little too hot, but that was good for the test. It didn't seem to chunk them or really mess them up in any way. Sliding's really not good. All right, y'all, so we're about to go ahead and do the first hit with them. So far, I like how it feels in the prep, and it seems to soak up the prep really good. That's something I was hoping these tires would do with them being so soft. It seems like we got a lot of prep in the tires, and it definitely feels like it's got a real good resistance. Here we go, y'all. Dynotec RC super soft foams, run 1. Oh my God. Holy, took off. I did not expect it to take off like that. All right, so we got a little bit of some messed ups on the sides. That could be from sliding a little bit. I tried my best not to slide, but geez, that thing shot out. A 1.8 at 77. That's actually a pretty good time. This car normally hits a 1.78 pretty consistently, but for some reason out here on this spot, it always it's like a point off for out here. But see, they cut the grass and the track's real dirty, so that could have something to do with it. But we still got some tire left. We got to make sure we don't slide with these tires. If you slide with these tires, they're gonna get messed up pretty bad. I'm surprised that slide I did right here didn't chunk them or anything, but they looked like they were gripping like crazy all the way out, and then we kind of made it spin out at the end when we were trying to slow down. One thing I was really hoping about these tires is, since they are so soft and so squishy, kind of like a foam, like a sponge, I was really hoping that the prep would like soak up real good into the tires and stay in the tires as you go down the track. Of course, I don't know that for 100% fact yet, but it seemed like when I was rolling it and stuff, that it did soak up a good bit of prep, and that's definitely what you want. So let's go ahead and give it another run and see how it does. Look at that. Now they're a little messed up from that last slide, but you can see that it's like really soaking and absorbing into the tire, giving you that real good sticky sound. That's when you know your prep's getting right. All right, y'all, here we go. Dynotec Super Soft Tires, run 2. That was a really good straight pass. Definitely had a weird sound, like we might have popped one, but that was a super straight pass, and that don't seem like it lost grip anywhere through that. I might be able to turn it up. Let's see how the tires look. How do they look? So on the second pass, that's how the tires are looking so far. They're definitely getting eaten up, but I mean, that's just something you got to expect with tires like this. Plus, like I said, it's really dirty here because they cut the grass, so there's no telling what we're hitting down there. So we're gonna let the motor cool off and get some more runs out of these here, but we're definitely gonna take these tires to the West Bank in this video and see how they do out there. Everything normally works out a lot better out there. It's seeming like we're gripping the whole way through and not breaking anywhere, so I went ahead and put some more start power in it. So we're gonna go ahead and see how it does with a little more start power. So here we go. Here we go, y'all. Dynotec Super Soft Foams, run 3. Oh, I seen it blow. I think I seen it blow, but man, I'm telling you guys, these tires so far, I think these tires got some potential, man. Them things is gripping the whole way. There is some kind of winding sound going on that might be the tires kind of ballooning. I haven't figured that out yet, but let's go ahead and see what all happened. All right, yeah, so as you could see on that run, guys, we blew a huge chunk out of the tire, so that one's of course no good no more. But oh, this one's like cracking down. They got some cracks on it, and that was only the third pass. All right, y'all, so like I said, we turned up the start power, and that was still a really good run. It seems to be holding the power all the way through, but way out there, I think if that was in a real race, the tire would have blown past the 132 foot. But of course, I mean, I know you don't want your tires blown at all. My first impressions on these tires, and I've only done 3 runs with the tires. This is just what I'm going off with for now. Of course, later on in this video, we're gonna race against people with them and run them on the West Bank. But my first impression of these tires is I really like them. I think they're gonna have some real good potential. The only thing that I've noticed that's not the best so far is, since they are so soft, we only got 3 runs. They do mess up real bad if you slide too much, so that's an issue. But that's also something that just comes with having super soft tires. But I'm sure that can all be worked out. That's why we're testing now. So we're gonna go ahead, pack everything up, call it a day, and I'll get back with y'all Friday when we're out at the West Bank, and we got 3 more sets to test and race people and see how they go. So let's not waste more time. I'll see you guys Friday. All right, y'all, so we made it out here to the West Bank, and we got some of the Dynotec tires, brand new set on the Bandit. We're gonna go ahead and do some runs out here This ground is normally like, this is a lot more grippy out here, and my cars usually run the best out here. Like I was saying, at the other spot I usually do get a slower time, so we should get a better time here, but we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna go ahead and get everything set up and do the first run with the Dynotec Super Soft Foams. Here we go. Go ahead and get it prepped up. All right, y'all, here we go. Like I was showing you on the other spot, these tires soak up the prep super good. Like just like a sponge. Here we go, y'all. Dynotec Super Soft Foams, West Bank Run 1. Man, that went super straight. That looked good. We might can go up on the hit. 1.8 at 75. All right, y'all, so that was a pretty good run. We actually didn't get that winding sound that they had at the end of the run when we was doing it at the other spot. So we're gonna turn some more start power up in it and see if we can leave harder. It looked like it left real good, so let's go ahead and see how it does with some more start power. You could hear that it wasn't really spinning, and I mean, of course they got eaten up a little bit, but that was a lot better than it did on the first run at the other spot. Now we got some more start power though. Dynotec Super Soft Foams, West Bank Run 2. It's only with these tires, dude.
They go straight on the little gray hex?
Yeah, it's BSR rims.
You probably will pop them.
It's definitely a slower time. I normally hit 1.7s with this car, and both runs been in the 1.8s with them tires.
I think they spinning though. Just because of the waves in the tires suggest you're losing traction. Those should be good for leaving the whole.
They fucking do, bro. I can leave good. I can go. I think I can go even higher up off of that one.
But the thing about it, look, they tear everything up. The turnbuckles up. Fuck, those so soft.
All right, y'all, so we turned some more start power up in it, and we turned the top down some to see if we can stop that winding. Let's see what happens. Here we go, y'all. Dynotec Super Soft Foams, West Bank Run 3. It is. All right, y'all, so that was actually the worst time that we ever got with them tires. So we're gonna go back to where we was, and then we're gonna go up 5 and down, and we'll keep the launch up. All right, y'all, here we go. Dynotec Super Soft Foams, first time in a race. Who's hitting? All right. Ready? Oh! I don't know. Probably. Yeah, I did blow a tire. That's what made me, dude, I was on the brakes. So it's time to go ahead and put another set on there, and we're gonna do some more races with them. But we did get more runs here than we did at the other spot. I think that was the 5th or 6th run on them, and we only got 3 before we blew one on the other spot. So we can go ahead and change them and race again. All right, y'all, we about to race the Dynotec tires. Test run against Dion. Ready? I understand. We've been running.
You want me to say watch the light?
Nah, we've been doing just.
How you want it, Brennan?
I'm cool with bang. I'm cool with bang light.
Bang
Like yeah.
Just say drivers, you ready, and then you bang.
We running it again. All right, y'all. About to do race 2 against Dion on Dynotec Super Soft Foam. See how they do.
Y'all ready?
Ready. So this is the 3rd race on these tires. About to see how many they make it. We're racing Dion again.
Y'all ready?
Ready. All right, y'all, so the motor done cooled down, so now we're gonna go ahead and do another race with it, see how it does. Y'all, here we go. We're about to run another race on the Dynotec Super Soft Foams. Ready. Oh! Hold. I will say though, out here, and they definitely burn down quick. I'm not trying to say that they're not burning down quick, but I got 3 runs before they were small as by my house with the same tune. I'm definitely getting more runs out of here. I do like how they launch, but for how
the fact that they go straight on the hub.
It's BSR rims. It's
BSR rim, and he just put his foam on.
Look, come see. Yeah, look.
Bro, let me see what you got.
Look, you see 25, the sticker. This one was an X. All right, y'all, so we're about to do another run on them. This is like run 4 or 5, I think, so we're gonna see how they do. They should be popping soon. All right, y'all, we're gonna just see what happens and go ahead and put like a lot of start power in it. Well, I want it to go to 50 here. We'll go to 52. Just see what happens. All right, so you want me to just go? Oh. I got stuck. I thought I was gonna hit that pole. All right, y'all, so we made it back home. Last night we had a lot of fun running the Dynotec Super Soft Foam tires. Before we end the video, I want to tell y'all some pros and cons and how I feel about the tires and what I think about them. I also would like to mention that these tires are not meant for the type of racing that we're doing. They're designed for nitro racing, and in nitro, you know, the tires and stuff don't get near the RPM that they do at the end of the track as they are with the electric cars that we've been running them on. So make sure y'all keep that in mind, that these are not for what we're doing. So to start off with, we're going to start with the stuff that I like about them. One of the things that I really like about them, and it's one of the first things I mentioned in the video, is since they're so soft, the prep seems to really get up in the foam. And in my opinion, I feel like whenever you take off, since it's already in the foam, I feel like as the tire spins, it puts more prep down and helps you grip down the whole track. I think they're gripping really good. Now, I know for sure they gripped way better on the West Bank than they did at the first spot we went to, because you could see the waves in the tires, and we got a lot more runs on the West Bank. If you notice, you'll hear a winding sound that happens whenever you get about half track and then the rest of the track down. That happens, and I haven't figured out what that is yet. I don't know if that's just how the tires sound or if I have the tune too high, because I turned it down and it still did that, and I don't want to go too low because then we started getting to where we was messing up our time. Another thing that I like about the tires is, man, these tires launch super hard. Like you can put a lot of start power in it and get it to rip off the line really good. Like I have not had no problems with it launching or losing traction on the line at all. Some of the things that I don't like about them is, of course, since they're so soft, they burn up a lot faster than a BSR tire or any other tire that I've tried. But the softer you get, that's just something you kind of have to work with and deal with, that if you want a softer tire, it is going to last less time. I would say that I was getting, by the first spot we went to, I was getting about 3 runs. Well, we only did it once. We got 3 runs at the first spot. And then on the West Bank, I would say we were getting between 5 and 8 runs per set of tires. Just to go ahead and compare that to a BSR, I normally get about 20 runs on a pair of BSRs, maybe a little more. And the only other really thing that I've noticed about them is they're super soft. So in the packaging that I got them in, they were kind of dented a little bit, but that if you buy them, they're not going to come the way they came from me. They were just tested and put through in there for me to test them like that. They won't come like that with you, but I do think that these tires would have to be sold in some kind of like plastic box, or I don't think they're gonna do too well being sold in a bag like all the other tires. That's just my opinion though. But other than that they burn up real fast, I really don't have nothing bad to say about the tires. I actually really do like these tires. I had a lot of fun testing with them, and I think they're really good, and I think they got some good potential for racing in the 3 and 4S prep classes. But You just got to have your tune set super perfect, especially for them tires. I do like the tires a lot. I think they held up pretty good and they did way better than I expected. Would I buy a set of these tires? Me personally, no, I wouldn't buy a set of the tires, and it's not nothing wrong with the tires. It's just I don't like that they only get a few runs. And like I said, that's just something that, you know, if you want the launch and you want how they take off, that's just something you'd have to, you know, sacrifice and handle with, that they're going to burn up quicker. But for me, I don't want them to burn up that quick, so that's the only reason that I wouldn't buy them. But other than that, I really like the tires. I think they're going to do real good. I think any of you guys should go ahead and try them out if you would like to. I think they sell for like they sell for $25 if you send him your rims, and then $30 if you don't send him no rims. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and smash the subscribe button. And if you got any questions about these tires or anything you've seen in the video where you can get a product or anything like that, let me know and I'll definitely get back with y'all. There'll be a link in the description to Dynotec's Facebook page. If you want any of his products, make sure to hit him up on there and he'll get back with you. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.